All right, Shalom, Shalom, where the real Hebrew Israelites come day in and day out. The upside downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Dash. Double honors to thee, all apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, as you may be. Brother Shapaya coming at you again. Another quick lesson, the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson is going into brotherly love and things we must do to uphold each other and also to hold each other accountable, because that's true love at the end of the day. But honestly, showing that gratitude and charity towards one of another, one to another. Like Hebrews 13:1. All right, let brotherly love continue. All right, and that's plain. All right, what requires brotherly love to continue? All right, being able to forgive one another, being able to deal with one another. All right, being able to bear each other's burdens, being able to be charitable to one another. All right, check this out. First Thessalonians 4:9. But it's touching brotherly love, ye need not that I write unto you, because brothers should know. Hey, it's a famous saying: treat those as you want to be treated. Brothers should know how to love their brother. You don't want another brother to walk over you, so don't you walk over a brother. You don't want another brother to treat you wrong, so don't you treat a brother wrong. All right. Matter of fact, First Peter 5:2, feed the flock of Yahweh which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but ready of mind, neither being lords over Yahweh's heritage, but being examples of the flock. So you got to be an example. All right, you don't want to be a roaring lion all the time. All right, there's a way you, and I don't mean to use this term, but there's a way to manage. There's a way to oversee the flock in the right spirit, right? And not being overbearing and burdensome and being not so much of an asshole, but being mistreating your brother, pretty much, man. All right. So let's go back to brotherly. All right. Second Peter 1:7. All right. Into knowledge, temperance, into temperance, patience, which patience goes into suffering, into patience, godliness, into godliness. So these are the things that lead you to that brotherly kindness. All right. Into godliness, brotherly kindness, into brotherly kindness, charity. Now, charity doesn't always have to be monetary. All right. It can be physical. All right. Helping a brother out with a certain burden, labor, work. All right. Giving, exhorting the brother, giving him words of encouragement. All right, taking the time out your day to help your brother in whatever way that may be. All right, opening up the house, cooking for your brother, so on and so forth. All right, because what did Yahweh Shai say? All right, Matthew 25, let's start with 35. For I was in hunger, and you did give me meat. I was thirsty, and you did give me drink. This is Matthew 25 and 35. And you gave me drink, and I was a stranger, and you took me in, naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came into me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw thee in hunger, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw thee a stranger, and took thee in, and naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king, which being Yahushua, shall say unto them, Verily I say unto you, insomuch if you have done unto one of the least of my brethren, you have done unto me. So you should be treating each other like you should be treating your brother, or we should be treating each other as if it was Yahweh Shai, because we are the body. You do not want to offend none of the little ones. Every brother should know that scripture. It would be better that a millstone be cast around your neck and be thrown into the sea. All right? So by us doing these charitable things unto each other, it's as doing it unto the Lord, like the scriptures say, as doing it unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, so we need to be mindful of that. Okay, because this thing has many levels to it, man. But the, one of the most important things is humility, and humility leads into being charitable. Charitable. You have to be humble to be charitable. Charitable. Let me say it that way. Romans 10, 12 and 10. All right, verse 9. But let love be without dissimulation. Abhor which is evil, cleaving to that which is good. Now let's get that. Romans 12 and 9. Let's get the full writer. Romans 12 and 9. Let's get that. Without dissimulation. Dissimulation. All right. Unfeigned, undisguised, sincere. So sincere love. All right. Without hypocrisy. All right. Can't say you love your brothers and treat them like shit. You know. Verse 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honoring and preferring one another, showing each other the way. Hey, verse 11. Not slothful in business, furthered in spirit, serving the Lord. All right. So being that true example to your brethren, showing them how to walk, as just as Peter, Paul, and the rest of the prophets did for us. All right, especially Yahweh Shai. Okay. So we have the cheat code of what to do. All right. And that's pretty much like Paul said. Hey, this is a spiritual epistle, I'm saying. But you brothers shouldn't need me to say this to you. You brothers should know how to love one another, man. All right. Perfect example, David, Jonathan. Perfect example. Go read the whole book of Philemon. And that itself will tell you about brotherly love. All right. Putting all malice and bullshit aside and stepping up and being the bigger man because we have a bigger picture. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abab Ball. Let the brother who, what is it? Matter of fact, I'll end it on this. This is 2 Peter 2 and 17. Honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear Yahweh, honor the king. Shalom.